and I was really pleased. I already sent out for my customers that who bought last year. I already sent them CMAs on their homes and showed them, how much equity they have. And it's a lot easier than doing it on RPR or going through Sabor and doing a full CMA. I mean, it literally took me 10 seconds.
Right. That's awesome.
And using the CMA Snap toolkit, I've currently used it in 2 of the transactions that I'm in right now.
Right on.
What I really enjoyed about it is the simplicity of it. Even before and going to the consultation with these 2 clients, I was able to look up the properties and get a general idea before I kind of walked in. And then afterwards, during the consultation, the ease of being able to explain it to my clients and how I came about the suggested selling price using the comps that were available, how I adjusted it. So we're comparing apples to apples instead of apples to oranges, made it real easy for them to understand while I was explaining it to them as well. And that's something I've received in feedback from my clients as well, is just the overall simplicity of it.
That's awesome. All right, cool. Do you think that they, did you get into contract with these clients? You think it helped you?
Yeah. I'm currently under contract with both these clients right now, both buyers, and it's worked out great.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right. Well, listen, if you ever get hung up on anything, you got my cell phone number. Don't hesitate to give me a shout, and we'll, if you get in a snag, we'll figure it out together.
Sounds a good, Tom. I appreciate you, and thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I love it. I have, I think I've done like 6 of them already on there. It's pretty nice. I've actually was pretty impressed. I did a couple of, the old way. And then when your program came out, I did them. And one of them was pretty much right on target without even really pulling up any additional comps.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. And I love the adjustments. I just had and it's easy. I mean, I had a buyer that wrote a contract this morning and wanted me to do a CMA. So of course I used the tool and I was done in like 5 minutes.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, let me put it this way. I never could figure out Sabre. It was too complicated. However, I do remember what Craig once said was, don't rely on that NRP, whatever, that simple CMA that we would do. You got to do the work. You got to figure it out and provide your clients with something more substantial. Don't be lazy. Well, that was tough. Now with this CMA Snap tool, I find it to be very user-friendly, and I'm trusting the information that's being supplied. And so it's given me the ability, wow, I could do this. And I have. And I've had a client to say, well, I'm pretty impressed, Ken. No one has ever done this to me. Having my branding, having the image, the colors. And then when I figured out, when you showed me the little stars and what the hell that meant, I didn't have to look for the pictures. So I think every agent, quite honestly, would benefit from it. God bless Dan and Steve. They do a great job. But my language has to be really simple. It has to be, presented to the client in a way to where they could understand it very simple.
I was just looking back over because I didn't realize I used it so many times. Like you said, I mainly have been using it as a quick tool for when I go do an open house or when I have a buyer client, when I don't have necessarily a lot of time to get there and do the full-on CMA tool from the MLS. This really helps, save me some time if I'm just trying to grab a quick observation. And it has helped. So I at least know a little bit what I'm talking about for my client when we go out and show these homes.
Right on. Have you, and so did you say that you, it raises your confidence level some?
It does. Yeah. Cause I know you guys put all the work into it, and it generally, I think, picks the right homes when I put in the criteria. So yeah.
Hey Tom, this is Cookie Gehring. I'm getting ready to go to my capper dinner, but I wanted to take a minute because I felt it was important for Greg to know how we feel about the product. For me itself, it has been amazing. I love it. It's a quick snapshot for a CMA. We can, instead of going into MLS and pulling up everything ourselves, it's just, you can get that quick sold, and it's pretty on spot, or spot on rather. So I just wanted to let you know you got my vote, and if I can do anything to help you get it to other people, I will be more than glad to. But I enjoy having this tool in my KW toolbox. Thank you so much, and have a great evening.